place, just open the bottle and savor the pure, refreshing taste. Holy Natural Spring Water is produced in Mama Can St. Andrews and is available in all sizes nationwide. To order, telephone 444-7654 or 533-7654. Holy Natural Spring Water, Grenada's purest bottled water.
Why wish upon a star? Co-op Bank is better by far.
This Christmas, experience the holidays as you wish with financing from Co-op Bank. Ride in style with 100% financing on new vehicles and enjoy attractive interest rates, or get up to $50,000 unsecured to complete those home renovations, treat your family and friends, and check off everything on your Christmas list this year. Take advantage of discounted interest rates, win shopping vouchers, and so much more. Apply now and experience it as you wish this Christmas with Co-op Bank. Visit our website or your nearest retail banking unit for more information. Terms and conditions apply.
Welcome home.
Whether you spend holiday nights gaming or all day decorating, whether your cooking is an absolute disaster, or your festive feast is a real lifesaver, whether you love hosting the big line or hide away when the guests begin to arrive, or whether you've sent gifts from a faraway place,
Merry Christmas, my darling.
or you're there to see the joy on their face. However you're Christmasing, Flo has got you covered.
Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Make this Christmas happen for everyone this year. With Republic Bank, the finest loans we have to spread the Christmas cheer. With Republic Bank, we can make your dreams come true. Like magic, it will appear. With Republic Bank, make this Christmas happen. With Republic Bank this year. Merry Christmas.
Republic Bank, we're the one for you.
Are you looking for a reliable, affordable, and customer-friendly pharmacy? Look no further than Hills and Valley Pharmacy, the nation's leading healthcare products and services provider. We are committed to serving you at convenient locations. Find an extensive and affordable selection of prescription and over-the-counter drugs and medical supplies at Church Street, Hillsborough, Carriacou, Jubilee Street, Grenville, St. Andrew, near the bus terminal, and Halifax and Grenville Street, St. George. Our committed team is always available to offer valuable assistance for managing your health and wellness. Discover the additional benefits of our wholesale distribution on Halifax Street and our Medcare Center on Grenville Street, where we provide in-house physiotherapy, massage therapy, doctor consultations, and eye care services. Our commitment is to satisfy all your healthcare needs, including competitive prices, loyalty rewards, and special discounts for seniors. Contact us at 435-6904 and WhatsApp 535-4734. Choose Hills and Valley Pharmacy. Remember, your health is our business.
Caribjet, the award-winning agent. We are the oldest and most experienced travel company in Grenada. Specialists to the Middle East, Africa and India. Number 1 to Cuba. Number 1 for church groups and sports groups. We are agents for Caribbean Airlines, Air France, KLM, BA, Virgin, Air Canada, WestJet, Emirates and Qatar. For worldwide flights, WhatsApp 534-7755 or caribjet.com.
Everyone wants money, don't you? The National Lotteries Authority's Lotto Jackpot is $196,000. Play today for chances at improving your life. Lotto. Play and win a lot of money.
This is the MTV Evening News for Monday, the 6th of January. The news headlines on association with Courts, Grenada Limited.
I think you don't measure up anymore. You never pick up on any of my signals. I think we should stop seeing each other. I went to Courts and I realized size does matter.
Say goodbye to your old TV and hello to a new one from Courts, bringing Christmas home.
Coming up in the news this evening, Finance Minister confirms government is on track to present 2025 budget. Over 400 livestock arrive on the island for distribution to local farmers. Police are investigating a weekend shooting. And in sport, GFA concludes referee workshop. We'll have the details to those and other stories coming up for you. It'll all be right after the break right here on MTV. Stay with us.
The first segment of MTV Evening News is brought to you in association with Nexa Credit Union. With you wherever your road leads.
Take the first step to home your way with Nexa, where dreams of your perfect home are within reach. Follow your unique path to home ownership with the comforts you always envisioned. A space where every corner reflects your style and every room is filled with your memories. Whether you're buying land or your first house, building or remodeling your home, Nexa's Home Your Way loan is designed to fit your needs with flexible rates, friendly terms, and the support of a community that cares. Home Your Way. Your home, your dreams, your way. Start with Nexa. Call 440-1354. Visit nexacreditunion.com or email loans@nexacreditunion.com.
Nexa Credit Union, with you wherever your road leads.
Good evening, I'm Tony Julian with the details. Grenada's finance minister has dismissed claims that government is hiding the truth regarding the reading of the 2025 budget and affirmed that government is on track to have the budget presented during the first quarter of the new year. But we have more in this report.
During a recently held National Democratic Congress or NDC Heartbeat program, Minister for Finance Honorable Dennis Cornwall provided an update on the highly anticipated reading of the 2025 estimates of revenue and expenditure. The 2025 budget statement, which was slated to be read in December 2024, was pushed back primarily due to the passage of Hurricane Beryl last year. According to Cornwall, the process has started and refuted claims that government used the hurricane as a cover to hide the truth regarding the availability of resources.
We are currently in the process of preparing the 2025 budget. I've heard talks on radios out there that, we couldn't present the budget in 2024. December is normal. And there are all sort of reasons why they think that it was not done. Some say we don't have money, some say the government is broke, and they continue to use their propaganda out there. I've said it before, none of these stories out there had to do with moving up the budget to 2025 first quarter.
Although a specific date was not disclosed, Cornwall hinted that the statement can be presented as late as March this year, noting that such delays are not unusual.
Thursday and Friday gone, I signed off on the general warrant that gives the ministries and departments the okay to spend for the first quarter of 2025. The amount is just under $400,000 $400 million,
yeah.
because it takes a 3 month period for
Right.
all the ministries and departments. There is provision for recurrent revenue as well as ongoing capital projects and so on.
Mm-hmm.
During that time, we'll basically prepare the budget speech, and read the budget in the first quarter of 2025. This is not something new, because in my time in the government, back as a public servant, we did present budget in the first quarter of 2025.
Mm-hmm.
In fact, as late as sometimes February, March.
A draft budget has already been prepared and submitted, he further revealed.
The entire cabinet is behind it. The entire Ministry of Finance and departments have done their job. They have presented to us a draft budget. But again, you have to examine the figures, examine the revenue side of things to make sure we can match revenue and expenditure. We are the government that basically presents budgets that are in deficit. No, we always prepare a budget that is a balance or has a small surplus. And so the people of Grenada, Carriacou, and Petit Martinique can expect a very good budget for 2025. And we're going to make sure that we deliver on what we say we're going to do.
In an earlier report, local economist and former finance minister Anthony Boswain also noted that a 3-month grace period exists which allows government to deviate from the usual deadline for the budget presentation. For MTV News, Troy Gill.
The island has taken a significant step toward bolstering its agricultural industry with the arrival of 466 livestock on the island last Saturday. That occasion was actually marked by a small ceremony attended by vets, students, farmers, and officials at the Maurice Bishop International Airport. Cadicia Franklin has the report.
The animals, which include goats, pigs, and sheep, are set to be distributed to 3 agricultural stations, namely Laura, Maribor, and Sotez, and will be quarantined for 6 to 8 weeks to ensure their health and readiness for distribution to farmers. This initiative is aimed at improving the livelihoods of local farmers and represents a collaborative effort to strengthen food security and expand Grenada's meat production. Minister for Agriculture, Honorable Lennox Andrews, coined the arrival a huge achievement and gave details of the project.
For the superior genetic traits, including higher yields in milk, meat, and reproductive efficiency. This scientific approach to breeding will enhance the quality and productivity of our local livestock, ensuring that future generations of farmers benefit from a more resilient and high-performance stock.
Minister for Finance, Honorable Dennis Cornwall, expressed optimism about the project.
Of the role my ministry has played in supporting this transformative project, from securing and managing $26.8 million funded from the Food Security Enhancement Project to working closely with the Ministry of Agriculture on financial planning and resource allocation. The Ministry of Finance has been instrumental in turning this vision into a reality. By facilitating sound financial oversight and ensuring the timely release of funds, we have laid the foundation of groundwork for the success of this project.
Veterinarian Dr. Kimon Cummins explained how the animals were prepared.
Days and nights of work, communicating with the United States Department of Agriculture, communicating with the supplier. I mean, she would have worked extremely hard, like nights and message and going back and forth and conducting interviews to get the farms ready, staffed, obviously. I mean, lots of work. Planning behind the scene, getting the breeding program up and running. It's a lot of work. I mean, it's a lot of work to get us to this point.
The initiative is expected to significantly impact the poultry market within the next year, with an anticipated increase in pork and products. For MTV News, Cadicia Franklin.
In a momentous occasion, family, friends, and dignitaries gathered to celebrate the recent conferral of an honorary Doctor of Laws degree on Grenada's first Olympic medalist, Kirani Zeno James. The celebratory cocktail that was held under the patronage of Governor General of Grenada, Her Excellency Dame Cecile Lagranade, last Saturday. Let's get more on it in this report.
Guests enjoyed an evening filled with inspirational speeches,
heartfelt tributes, and a display of Dr. Kirani James's athletic journey, highlighting his humility, dedication, and athletic achievements. The atmosphere was vibrant, reflecting the pride and admiration felt by all in attendance. James was hailed as someone who amplifies resilience, courage, and strength.
What it means to be a trailblazer, not only for Grenada, but for the entire Caribbean region. When Kirani first rose to prominence as a world-class athlete, it was clear that he was not just competing for medals, but competing for something far greater. He was competing to elevate the spirit of Grenada.
Discipline, self-sacrifice that will bring about some success. And therefore, this august body before me, in the light of all of this, his values and ideals align very cozily and snugly with the University of the West Indies and the global campus in particular. In terms of our philosophy,
Kirani's work continues to inspire countless individuals, and the evening's festivities served as a testament of his impact on both local and international levels. In an emotional speech, the guest of honor reflected on his journey.
As Dr. Severin mentioned, the main goals was to just try to be the best I can be and to try to uplift, myself and my family. And I don't even think I've ever told anybody this, but I remember that moment where, it was a nighttime and I sat on my own and I prayed to God. I just asked God for an opportunity. That's all I asked for. So that's why I've never, ever take my situation for granted, or everything that I do. I know that it's more than me, that I'm just a small part of a bigger picture here that's at play, which ultimately at the end of the day is a lot more than me, right? It was about morphing into something more than myself, which is representing my country, my village, my family, being an inspiration to other aspiring athletes. And I've always taken that seriously, that responsibility seriously, and understand the magnitude of what I'm doing. They've always asked me the question, which Olympics is my favorite Olympics?
An honorary degree is conferred as a way to recognize a person's contributions to society or a specific field. This recognition not only honors Dr. James's accomplishments, but also serves as an inspiration for future generations to strive for excellence.
And we all have our part to play to be of service of Grenada and to each other. And at the end of the day, that's the most important thing. If we could try to uplift each other, we'd all be better off. Because I'm here speaking as a product of somebody that was invested in. And it shows that when you truly, genuinely, and sincerely invest in young people and try to guide them and give them a platform so that they can maximize their potential, this is the result.
An honorary degree is conferred following recommendations from the university's alumni or stakeholders, and after an extremely vigorous vetting process by UWI chancellors. For MTV News, Michaela Mark.
The Grenada Cooperative Bank marked a milestone achievement with an after-tax profit of $32.4 million for the year 2024. This marks an impressive 48% increase from the $21.9 million achieved in 2023. The bank's asset base also grew by nearly 29% to $2.86 billion and saw significant growth in key financial metrics, along with enhanced services to its valued customers. Chief Experience Officer Wilfron Granger highlighted their accomplishments over the past year.
We wish to express our gratitude to our staff for the commitment and our customers for the continued support and patronage. We constantly strive to provide value to all our customers through the solutions that we offer and in the service we deliver.
A cooperative bank remains committed to sustaining its growth, expanding its range of services, and ensuring that its customers receive the best possible banking experience.
In 2024, we experienced an increase in customers' willingness to recommend the bank, and in addition, we were awarded by the Eastern Caribbean Central Bank for customer service, achievements that we are proud of.
In another development this evening, police are investigating a shooting incident which occurred on Saturday, the 4th of January at Snug Corner, St. George, in which 2 men were injured. The victims were taken to the General Hospital for medical attention, where one was treated and released, but the other was admitted as a patient. One man is currently in police custody assisting with investigations. That's the first segment of the Evening News Monday. We'll be back with you right after the break.
The first segment of MTV Evening News was brought to you in association with Nexa Credit Union. With you wherever your road leads.
Take the first step to home your way with Nexa, where dreams of your perfect home are within reach. Follow your unique path to home ownership with the comforts you always envisioned. A space where every corner reflects your style and every room is filled with your memories. Whether you're buying land or your first house, building or remodeling your home, Nexa's Home Your Way loan is designed to fit your needs with flexible rates, friendly terms, and the support of a community that cares. Home Your Way. Your home, your dreams, your way. Start with Nexa. Call 440-1354. Visit nexacreditunion.com or email loans@nexacreditunion.com.
Nexa Credit Union, with you wherever your road leads.
When a loved one passes on, we all need the comfort, support, and guidance of a trusted friend. You can rely on LaCour Brothers Funeral Home. We provide a personalized professional service that exceeds all expectations. Our dedicated staff responds to your every need with the greatest detail, ensuring affordability with a variety of options. Our upgraded state-of-the-art facilities, spacious air-conditioned chapel with live internet streaming, a modern, environmentally safe crematorium, the only of its kind on island, private viewing spaces, large on-site repast center, a modern transportation fleet. Join our burial society today and make personalized arrangements for that final moment. As you prepare to enter your loved one into eternal rest, visit or call LaCour Brothers Funeral Home and select a package that brings added comfort to the entire family. LaCour Brothers Funeral Home and Burial Society, continuing a tradition of excellence.
Dear class coach, this year I drank responsibly, shared my rum with all my friends, made sure they were eating and overdose. My only wish for Christmas is a case of pure white to share with my friends and my family. Thunder bad weather was sweet.
So now again,
Introducing the Grenlec mobile app. You can now get your bill balance and easily track energy usage for your home or business. Report and receive alerts about power outages. Plus, stay up to date by receiving the latest notifications. Yes, the Grenlec app keeps you connected anytime, anywhere. The Grenlec mobile app. Download for 24/7 access.
Win big in the ACB season of joy and rewards.
Oh, joy, joy, joy and rewards. It's the season to enter and win what's yours. Have your loan payments wiped away for a year, bringing the joy of Christmas to you. We know that you're ready for the holidays with the $500 weekly giveaway. Oh, joy, joy, joy and rewards. With ACB season of joy and rewards. For the weeks leading up until Christmas, take a loan into now and win with us. Oh, joy, joy, joy and rewards. With ACB.
and conditions apply.
Looking for a car that's affordable, reliable, and ready to hit the road? Welcome to Island Car Hub, Grenada's trusted car dealer. We make car buying simple with top quality vehicles at prices that fit your budget. Whether you need a family car, a business vehicle, or your next personal ride, we've got you covered. Call us at 417-4790 or email islandcarhub473@gmail.com. Drive with confidence. Drive with Island Car Hub.
The second segment of the MTV Evening News is brought to you in association with Ariza Credit Union. Your financial freedom, your future.
Request, repay, repeat with Ariza's FlexiCredit Evergreen Loan Facility. Qualify for a FlexiCredit with limits up to $25,000 or use your home equity to qualify for more. Extra cash at your fingertips whenever you need it, accessed using your debit card, and managed using AMI, Ariza's mobile internet experience app. FlexiCredit allows you the flexibility to top up to your approved limit any day, anytime. Already a member? Send us a WhatsApp on 423-4987. New members join today to apply. Request, repay, repeat. Use your FlexiCredit for vacations, shopping, wedding, general expenses, and more. Ariza loan terms and conditions apply. Ariza Credit Union. Your financial freedom, your future.
Welcome back. The Ministry of Agriculture is addressing a millipede infestation affecting communities in the south, linked to the recent excessive rainfall that has created ideal conditions for their proliferation. We have more in this report.
Several communities in southern Grenada are grappling with a surge in the red millipede population, attributed to the heavy rainfall conditions in the last quarter of 2024. The Ministry of Agriculture, Lands, Forestry and Marine Resources is aware of the issue and has initiated efforts to assist residents, including distributing pest control supplies and providing technical guidance. Acting Pest Management Officer in the Ministry of Agriculture, Francis Noel, reassured affected citizens that the millipede, which made its way in through the south of the island several years ago, is not regarded as a pest and therefore there is no need for alarm.
Based on the research that we would have done, it is not known to be a pest in any of the countries where it is present. It's more kind of Asian arthropod or millipede, and it's red or rusty in color. It's also present in Florida, I think one of the states in the US, and it has not been known to be a pest. But seeing that it is new in our environment, a lot of people have become concerned because it is in their homes and it's not something that you want coming into your home, especially if you have little children and stuff like that.
Noel revealed that the conditions in the south are conducive for its reproduction, while highlighting its role as part of the ecosystem.
The way that they function, the way that they live, and the environment that we find ourselves in is very conducive to them. Because we went down to the south of the island to do a scouting and to see what the situation, do an assessment of the situation. And a lot of people who live there, they have a lot of organic matter around their homes, and this is what they like. Okay, they love to live in the organic matter where it's moist, and they do all the reproduction and stuff like that in the organic matter, and they feed on it as well too. So their place in the ecosystem is very much documented.
Millipedes, which thrive in moist environments, have been seeking refuge in homes and structures. While not harmful to humans, their increased presence can disrupt local ecosystems and cause discomfort. Plant Quarantine Officer in the Ministry of Agriculture, Moses Frank, disclosed that they have been working to curb the millipede population since it first appeared without using extreme chemical and biological means. He encourages home and business owners to keep their environment and surroundings clean.
And over the years, we have been working tirelessly trying to control them informing the public as to sanitation at home, because they like a lot of debris and work on humus. So we don't want to involve in too much of hard chemical. We used to use a biological chemical which we call spinosad, which we got fairly controlled. But it's a environmental thing. Everybody have to play the part.
The ministry is focusing on education, pest management, and improving drainage systems to reduce the infestation's impact. For MTV News, Troy Gill.
Over the next 4 days, various stakeholders will undergo a Hurricane Beryl after action review at the Radisson Beach Resort. The workshop is in collaboration with the Caribbean Disaster Emergency Management Agency, SEDEMA, and the National Disaster Management Agency, NADMA, as we hear now from Kayla Flavaney.
2024 was filled with several natural disasters and hazards that impacted Grenada and the Caribbean region on a whole, with Hurricane Beryl being one of the most notable names. In the aftermath disaster, the Caribbean Disaster Emergency Management Agency, SEDEMA, saw it fitting to do a post-mortem of the operations in order to gain the effectiveness of their coordination, access, and analysis, which will then be formulated into an action plan or template for the year 2025 in an aim to strengthen the region's resilience. Mandela Christian is the program manager of preparedness and response at SEDEMA.
There were quite a number of hazards that impacted us in the region and here in Grenada. We had wildfires, we had flooding, we had earthquakes, we even had the oil spill in Tobago that threatened the marine environment here in Grenada. And of course we had Hurricane Beryl, which caused severe damage and devastation to Grenada, Carriacou and Petite Martinique.
Stakeholders from the various disaster subcommittees, private sectors, and public service will continue to engage in active dialogue over the next 4 days in an effort to build interregional ties and boost operations. Funding is being provided by SEDEMA.
It is also fitting that this is being done now at the start of the year, so we could basically think of what happened last year and start fresh with a plan of action that will be costed. We will assign some budgets to it as well that will be presented to the government through NADMA and the ministry for the consideration, and of course SEDEMA will provide support within the limits, of course, of our resources and to the implementation of that plan in Grenada. We also have access to, through our partner networks in the region. We will be sharing the approved plan of action with them for the consideration and also supporting the resource mobilization efforts.
Bernice Date, Community Program Officer for NADMA, Carriacou, and Dwight Logan, NADMA Coordinator for Petite Martinique, disclosed how the plan of action review will assist the Sister Isles in its response to natural disasters.
It will give us a sense of being better prepared. The action review will also assist us in identifying our strengths and our weaknesses as it relates to Beryl, the operation, some of the things that we could have done better, and areas that we can improve on and also strengthen in terms of going forward. And we are not just looking at hurricane season, but basically we're going to look and focus on other hazards that we can be affected by, both in Carriacou and Petite Martinique.
Whatever information is being given here, I will use it to help to develop our committee in Petite Martinique, our district committee there. We have a good thing going on paper, very good team. So I will organize with them.
National Disaster Coordinator at NADMA, Terence Waters, stated that the draft after action review will be presented to stakeholders who attend the workshop, after which the report will be sent to Cabinet.
Look at how we responded locally. All right, the National Disaster Management Agency, the National Disaster Organization, how we responded, how we went based on our plan, and did we do things according to plan or did we deviate from our plans, things like that. So most of it, the bulk of it will be the local operations, the local functions. But again, if we do need to hear from any regional or international entity, we will contact them for that response. That report will be sent to Cabinet so that Cabinet can see or have a good sense of what occurred and some of the recommendations. And so we would even think about budgeting, look at what it will cost to ensure that we correct some of the issues that have been identified at this after-action review meeting. So it's a comprehensive process where we come together, we make recommendations, say what has happened, what did not happen, what happened well, what did not happen well, validate it, and then we present the report and take it to Cabinet for their approval.
The after-action review workshop will conclude this Friday, January 10th. For MTV News, Kayla Flavany.
A member of the Grenada Published Authors Inc., David Ambrose, is hoping that by the end of the year, the National Library or a new library will be opened to the general public. Ambrose disclosed that there are over 161 published Grenadian authors, with the likes of retired cricketer Junior Murray, former national cyclist and Vietnam War veteran Roger Bayer, as well as Grenada's only professional strongman Marcus Alexander. He believes that their stories are worth reading.
My hope also is that the main library will be reopened sooner rather than later to give our people access to memoirs like this one. It's always troubling that our students, our people, often have to resort to Google to do research on prominent Grenadians like Junior Murray.
Grenada Published Authors Incorporated is an advocate for the development of Grenadian literature, encouraging one and all to read Grenadian.
We need to be able to access these memoirs, and that is what our school libraries and national libraries are supposed to provide.
It's the evening news. Stay with us. Still ahead, we'll have the latest regional roundup.
The second segment of MTV Evening News was brought to you in association with Ariza Credit Union. Your financial freedom, your future.
Request, repay, repeat with Ariza's FlexiCredit Evergreen Loan Facility. Qualify for a FlexiCredit with limits up to $25,000 or use your home equity to qualify for more. Extra cash at your fingertips whenever you need it, accessed using your debit card and managed using AMI, Ariza's mobile internet experience app. FlexiCredit allows you the flexibility to top up to your approved limit any day, anytime. Already a member? Send us a WhatsApp on 423-4987. New members join today to apply. Request, repay, repeat. Use your FlexiCredit for vacations, shopping, wedding, general expenses, and more. Ariza loan terms and conditions apply. Ariza Credit Union. Your financial freedom, your future.
It happens to all of us. Low on cash and in need of money right away. Play Instacash Monday to Sunday and there are no draws.
So what you saying? No numbers to choose from?
Nope.
And no draw sessions to wait on?
Nope.
And we can play it anytime and any day?
Yep. Including Sundays. Instacash. Ask for it by name and choose from a wide variety of games as low as $2 and win instantly. It is fast, it is easy to play, and you win cash right away. Must be 18 years or older to play. NLA, making your dreams come true.
Dear class coach, this year I drank responsibly, shared my rum with all my friends, made sure they were 18 and over though. My only wish for Christmas is a case of pure white to share with my friends and my family. Thunder bad weather was sweet.
So now again,
Why wish upon a star? Oh, a bank is better by far.
This
Christmas, experience the holidays as you wish with financing from Co-op Bank. Ride in style with 100% financing on new vehicles and enjoy attractive interest rates, or get up to $50,000 unsecured to complete those home renovations, treat your family and friends, and check off everything on your Christmas list this year. Take advantage of discounted interest rates, win shopping vouchers, and so much more. Apply now and experience it as you wish this Christmas with Co-op Bank. Visit our website or your nearest retail banking unit for more information. Terms and conditions apply.
Welcome home.
We may not be able to help you bake the perfect ham, but we can help you with the groceries to try again. Get free groceries from Flow when you sign up for a postpaid mobile bundle or high-speed broadband. Plus, get a chance to win the grand prize of $10,000. Sign up in-store or online at discoverflow.co today. Terms and conditions apply. However you're Christmasing, Flow's got you covered.
Welcome back. Here now is the latest regional roundup.
With the regional roundup, I am Clifton James. We begin this evening's regional highlights in Trinidad, where investigations continue into the theft of a quantity of alcohol worth $25,000 from Angostura Limited in Laventille. The robbery was reportedly discovered by the company's inventory control manager on last Saturday at around 1 p.m. during an end-of-year stock check. The 40-year-old company official reported to police that pre-check stocks on December 28, 2024 of the warehouse showed that all goods were accounted for. However, checks on Saturday revealed one pallet which consisted of 50 boxes, with each box containing 24 375ml glass bottles of Forest Park puncheon cream, was missing. Investigators visited the compound on Wednesday and searched the warehouse. Officers were expected to return to the compound on Monday to conduct an internal search and review CCTV footage. The Directorate General of Migration, DGM, says it returned more than 250,000 Haitians to their country last year, insisting that their removals from the Dominican Republic were carried out in compliance with human rights and international agreements. According to the DGM, a total of 276,215 Haitians were either deported or repatriated after they were found to be in an irregular migratory situation in Dominican Republic. It said during the first 3 months of the year, 48,344 Haitians were removed from the Spanish-speaking country, followed by 62,446 Haitians in the second quarter, while 71,414 were removed during July to September and 94,223 in the months October to December. Now further afield, the Venezuelan opposition leader, who claims to have defeated President Nicolás Maduro in last year's presidential elections, will meet with US President Joe Biden on Monday at the White House, a senior administration official confirmed to the Associated Press. The meeting comes as Edmundo Gonzalez, a retired diplomat who represented Venezuela's main opposition coalition in the July presidential election, tries to rally support for his effort to get Maduro out of office. The official was not authorized to discuss details of the visit publicly and spoke on condition of anonymity. Gonzalez began a tour of the Americas with stops in Argentina and Uruguay on Saturday. he called on Venezuelans living in the Washington area to gather Monday outside the offices of the Organization of American States. You're up to date with the Regional Roundup. I am Clifton James.
This is the MTV Evening News. We'll be back with you after the break.
What if you had a choice? A choice of joining a line or a choice of making your purchases online? What would you choose? While you ponder on that, the National Lotteries Authority has provided another purchasing option. All their games are now available online. Yes, Grenadians! From wherever you are, purchase your favorite daily and jackpot-type games using any electronic device. Register on the NLA's website at www.nla.gd. Top up your account and enjoy online lottery gaming at your convenience. We're taking shopping comfort up, up, up several notches. But the choice is yours. Join a line or buy online. NLA, make your dreams come true.
Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Make this Christmas happen for everyone this year. With Republic Bank, the finest loans we have to spread the Christmas cheer. With Republic Bank, we can make your dreams come true. Like magic, it will appear. With Republic Bank, make this Christmas happen. With Republic Bank this year. Merry Christmas.
Republic Bank, we're the one for you.
I'm sorry, I couldn't take any more of your gaslighting. Just go. I got burned too many times. I went to Quartz and found myself a new flame.
Say goodbye to your old appliances and hello to new ones from Quartz, bringing Christmas home.
Introducing the Grenlec mobile app. You can now get your bill balance and easily track energy usage for your home or business. Report and receive alerts about power outages. Plus, stay up to date by receiving the latest notifications. Yes, the Grenlec app keeps you connected anytime, anywhere. The Grenlec mobile app. Download for 24/7 access.
Looking for a car that's affordable, reliable, and ready to hit the road? Welcome to Island Car Hub, Grenada's trusted car dealer. We make car buying simple with top quality vehicles at prices that fit your budget. Whether you need a family car, a business vehicle, or your next personal ride, we've got you covered. Call us at 417-4790 or email islandcarhub473@gmail.com. Drive with confidence. Drive with Island Car Hub.
We may not be able to help you bake the perfect ham, but we can help you with the groceries to try again. Get free groceries from Flow when you sign up for a postpaid mobile bundle or high-speed broadband. Plus, get a chance to win the grand prize of $10,000. Sign up in-store or online at discoverflow.co today. Terms and conditions apply. However you're Christmasing, Flow's got you covered.
Coming up in sport, GFA concludes referee workshop. We'll have details to that and other highlights coming up for you in our sporting segment.
The MTV Evening Sports is brought to you in association with Quartz, bringing value home.
Listen, I can't take this sitting down. There's no way to cushion this. We've just gone so far apart. I went to Quartz and became sexually attracted to this new living room set.
Say goodbye to your old furniture and hello to new ones from Courts, bringing Christmas home.
Special evening to you now, sporting fans. Here are your highlights.
With the sports, I'm Terrell Hood. The Grenada Football Association, GFA, concluded a 3-day workshop for the referees on Sunday at the GFA Secretariat. The workshop was led by esteemed instructors including Hakan Anaz, a recognized FIFA instructor who provided valuable insights and practical training, fostering a deeper understanding of the rules and regulations governing the sport. A wide range of topics, including the latest laws of the game, effective communication techniques, decision-making, and managing player and spectator behavior were covered. Following numerous victories in 2024, Paradise FC International held a Champions Motorcade through the valleys within St. Andrew on Saturday, the 4th of January, celebrating the recent triumphs in the Wagiti Super Knockout Football Tournament and the GFA Premier League. The team's head coach Jake Rennie and manager of the senior men's team Kurt Christopher complimented the players' continued success while thanking the fans for their unwavering support.
The year is, I should say, big up to the players, right? To the players, also the executive member of Paradise. That's such a hard work, especially the players. They came out early. We have our secret, we can't sell it here. But the players came out early and they do a lot of hard work. That's why they're making the benefit. The executive doing what they have to do. But also big up to the fans for cheering. Always do. The fans have been with us, and that motivates the players as well, and also scholarships and from the US. Also, this motivates the players opportunity.
See, the motivate is basically, as Jake pointed out, to pull the fans together to show them how much you appreciate them. Because if you recall, the loss in the finals to Cameroon, we really felt that one, right? And the fans stuck with us. We got a lot of encouragement from them, and we came back that the year after we was victorious and 3 times consecutive winners of the Wagiti. The fans was there with us right through, and we must say thanks to them. And also here today, we're showing appreciation to our players and the staff, the coaching staff, because it takes a lot of dedication to be so successful.
The Grenada Premier League 10-ball championship tournament kicked off on January the 4th, featuring 16 registrants competing at Twilight Bar and Quasia Sports Bar. Each player had up to 3 games against their opponent, resulting in a highly competitive atmosphere. At Twilight Bar, Melvin Charles and Chinti Lakati both emerged victorious in all 3 matches, earning 300 points each. Meanwhile, Chad Peters topped the leaderboard at Quasia Sports Bar with 3 wins. Looking ahead, players will receive their schedules for the upcoming weekend games at Twilight Bar and Goldfish Slots and Bar. The organizers encourage spectators to attend, with matches starting at 2 p.m. on Saturday. Matches will be streamed live on Grenada Premier League YouTube page. Former West Indies all-rounder Dwayne Bravo has been appointed as head coach of the Abu Dhabi Knight Riders for the 2025 International League T20 series. Bravo, who retired from professional cricket after the 2024 Caribbean Premier League, most recently served as a bowling consultant for Afghanistan at the 2024 ICC T20 World Cup, helping them to get to the semi-finals. The veteran of 520 T20 games throughout his storied career also served as a bowling coach for the Chennai Super Kings in the 2023 and 2024 edition of the Indian Premier League and will serve as a mentor for the Kolkata Knight Riders in the 2025 edition. And that's your evening sports. I am Terrell Hood.
And with the latest sporting highlights there, remember we still have ahead the public forecast information and a recap of the main stories when we return.
The MTV Evening Sports was brought to you in association with Courts, bringing value home.
MTV Weather Report comes to you in association with Grenlec, energizing our Grenada.
We all care for our community. We are strong. Together, we are Grenada.
Good Monday evening, viewers. Once again with the nighttime weather forecast, the meteorologist Wayne Williams. After one or two very brief morning showers, sunny conditions and a bit of wind also dominated the weather throughout the Eastern Caribbean. That was more so in the extreme Southern Caribbean. Just to the north of us, continuing showery activity there brought even cooler conditions to the folks there, and over the extreme Northern Caribbean, some scattered showers also. As dry air moves into the region, we are going to see this continuing fair skies. Slight haze could creep in by the latter part of Tuesday into Wednesday. Heavy showers over the Northern Caribbean. I don't think any thunder was reported, but the folks that did get a fair share of showers throughout the daytime. Dry weather, dry skies, as I said. So we would see some. We should expect to see generally fair conditions over the next few days. Clear and cool conditions are expected to dominate the weather tonight. Winds will be easterly and a bit gusty, 8 to 18 miles per hour. A low of 23. There's a slight chance, about 20 to 30% chance of some brief inland showers. The moon is going to rise on Tuesday afternoon. That's at 22 minutes past midday, and set on Wednesday morning at 1:11. Tuesday is expected to bring mostly fair skies, easterly winds to up to 24 miles per hour. Seas will remain choppy, so continue to exercise caution if you have to venture far from port. Waves of 4 to 6 feet in open waters. Sunrise is 6:29, sunset 5:57, a high of 30. You will continue to feel like 35. The UV index low. Overseas on Tuesday, generally fair skies in Port of Spain, some scattered showers for Bridgetown and partly cloudy in Kingston. Lots of sunshine in Miami. It's going to be cool there, high of 19, and even colder in New York, the high of 2, a low of -4. Some snow and some snow showers in the morning in London with a high of 4 and a low of 2. For the remainder of the week leading into the weekend, generally fair conditions are going to dominate. The daytime temperature will continue to hover around 30, and in the nighttime around 23. By the weekend, look for mostly fair skies, a bit fewer clouds and even more sunshine, but by Tuesday into Wednesday next week, we could be seeing an increase in cloudiness once again. That is it for me for Monday night, folks. Have yourself a great night. Join me again on Tuesday.
MTV Weather Report was brought to you in association with Grenlec, energizing our Grenada.
And now to end the news, a recap of the headlines. The Finance Minister has confirmed that government is on track to present the 2025 budget. Over 400 livestock have arrived on the island for distribution to local farmers. Police are investigating a weekend shooting. And in sport, the GFA has concluded a referee workshop. We've had details to those and other stories. A look to, of course, at the public forecast information. And so now, on behalf of the News and Production Departments, I'm Tony Julian. We thank you for viewing and wish you a good night.
family. It's always exciting when lottery players get together. Now the lottery games are joining in the fun. Check out the multiplier family of Instacash games. 5 times the cash at $2, 10 times the cash at $3, and 20 times the cash at $5. On your tickets, match any of our numbers with any of the winning numbers and win the prize below that number. There's more. Multiply your winnings up to 5 times, 10 times, or 20 times more. Winning is easy. Play Monday to Sunday. There are no draws to wait on. Win instantly. It's the multiplier family of Instacash games with over $675,000 to be won instantly. Don't just buy one, buy all, because family is everything. Must be 18 years and older to play. NLA, making family dreams come true.
Good evening, viewers and listeners. This is the National Lotteries Authority's Daily Pick 3 with Multi-X Evening Draw. It is Monday, January 6th, 2025. I'm your draw hostess, Leslie Ann Johnson. Supervising the draw is Miss Kanife Edwards. She's representing RSO and Company Limited, accountants and advisors. A quick reminder, as usual, there are 4 different bet types in this game from which you can choose. They're called in line, mix, pair, and backup. It pays to play Daily Pick 3. Let's see if you are a lucky winner. Good luck to you. Alright, our first number this evening. 6, second number. 7, final number. 7 as well. Alright, so let's recap. The first number is 6, followed by 7. The final number is also 7. Let's go on now to our multi-X draw. Good luck to you. Alright, our multi-X ball is 5X. So congratulations to you if you've won yourself 5 times the amount that you've played on the number 6, 7, and 7. And congratulations to our 37 winners from our midday draw. Total payout was $6,355. The Playway Draw is up next. We'll see you soon.
If you don't add multi-X to your Playway bets, then you're definitely missing out on bigger winnings. The NLA has added 7X to the multi-X draws. Imagine playing your favorite Playway number or symbol for $10 with multi-X added. Then, wow! 7X is drawn. You win bigger. Not just $240, but $240 multiplied by 7. Whoa! That's $1,680. 7X added for a limited time only. Add multi-X to your Playway bets every day, 3 times per day, Monday to Saturday, for chances to win bigger. Not only free plays or winnings multiplied by 3 or 5, but winnings multiplied by 7 too. Must be 18 years or older to play. NLA, make your dreams come true.
The NLA is giving you more chances to multiply your Playway winnings by adding multi-X to your regular Playway bets to win up to 5 times more. Imagine winning as much as $1,200 instead of $240 with a $10 Playway bet by simply adding multi-X. Place your Playway bets from $1 to $10 or in increments on your favorite Playway symbols or numbers. Then add the multi-X option at the same value to win 2 times, 3 times, 5 times more, or free plays. With multi-X, you must bet the same amount wagered on your regular Playway bets for your winnings to be multiplied. Grenadians, value your dreams and win your way as much as 5 times more with multi-X added to Playway and watch your money grow. Must be 18 years or older to play. NLA, making your dreams come true.
Hello once again, this is the National Lotteries Authority's Playway with Multi-X Evening Draw for today, Monday, January 6th, 2025. I'm your draw hostess, Leslie Ann Johnson. With me once again is Miss Kanife Edwards, representing RSO and Company Limited, accountants and advisors. So in this game, you can bet from $1 up to $10, or you can bet in increments on any number or any dream symbol of your choice, and being with a chance to win 24 times the amount you bet. That is $24 for every $1 that you spend. Value your dreams and win your way with Playway. Let's see if you are a lucky winner. Good luck to you. Tickets, that number for this evening. 27 once again. Our playway number is 27 and the dream symbol is spirit. We go for now to our multi-X draw. Good luck to you. Multi-X ball is free play. Congratulations to our 774 winners. From our midday draw, the total payout was $225,744. The daily cash flow comes up next. We'll see you soon.
If you don't add multi-X to your Playway bets, then you're definitely missing out on bigger winnings. The NLA has added 7X to the multi-X draws. Imagine playing your favorite Playway number or symbol for $10 with multi-X added. Then, wow! 7X is drawn. You win bigger. Not just $240, but $240 multiplied by 7. Whoa! That's $1,680. 7X added for a limited time only. Add multi-X to your Playway bets every day, 3 times per day, Monday to Saturday, for chances to win bigger. Not only free plays or winnings multiplied by 3 or 5, but winnings multiplied by 7 too. Must be 18 years or older to play. NLA, make your dreams come true.
Oh, it happens to all of us. Low on cash and in need of money right away. Play Instacash Monday to Sunday and there are no draws.
So what you saying? No numbers to choose from?
Nope.
And no draw sessions to wait on?
Nope.
And we can play it anytime and any day?
Yep, including Sundays. Instacash. Ask for it by name and choose from a wide variety of games as low as $2 and win instantly. It is fast, it is easy to play, and you win cash right away. Must be 18 years or older to play. NLA, making your dreams come true.
Welcome back. This is the National Lotteries Authority's Daily Cash Fall with Multi-X Evening Draw. It is Monday, January 6th, 2025. I'm your draw hostess, Leslie Ann Johnson. Back with me once again is Miss Kanife Edwards. She is representing RSO and Company Limited Accountants and Advisors. So in this game, you can choose any number from 0 to 9 in any of the 11 bet types offered. Tickets cost as little as $1, except backup, which costs $2. More please, bigger prizes. Let's play Daily Cash 4. Good luck to you. Alright, our first number this evening, 9. Second number, 2. This number, 3. Final number, 7. Alright, so let's recap. The first number is 9, followed by 2. The next number is 3, and the final number is 7. So we go for now to our multi-X draw. Good luck to you. Multi-X ball free play. We say congratulations to our 16 winners from our midday draw. Total payout was $8,850. Stay with us. The Lotto draw comes up shortly. We're playing for $196,000. We'll see you real soon.
Like family, it's always exciting when lottery players get together. Now the lottery games are joining in the fun. Check out the multiplier family of Instacash games. 5 times the cash at $2, 10 times the cash at $3, and 20 times the cash at $5. On your tickets, match any of our numbers with any of the winning numbers and win the prize below that number. There's more. Multiply your winnings up to 5 times, 10 times, or 20 times more. Winning is easy. Play Monday to Sunday. There are no draws to wait on. Win instantly. It's the multiplier family of Instacash games with over $675,000 to be won instantly. Don't just buy one, buy all, because family is everything. Must be 18 years and older to play. NLA, making family dreams come true.
What
if you had a choice of joining a line or a choice of making your purchases online, what would you choose? While you ponder on that, the National Lotteries Authority has provided another purchasing option. All their games are now available online. Yes, Grenadians, from wherever you are, purchase your favorite daily and jackpot type games using any electronic device. Register on the NLA's website at www.nla.gd. Top up your account and enjoy online lottery gaming at your convenience. We're taking shopping comfort up several notches. But the choice is yours. Join a line or buy online. NLA, make your dreams come true.
Good evening, viewers and listeners. This is the National Lotteries Authority's Lotto Draw number 3745 for today, Monday, January 6th, 2025. I'm your draw hostess, Leslie Ann Johnson. Supervising the draw is Miss Kanife Edwards. She's representing RSO and Company Limited, accountants and advisors. We're playing for $196,000 tonight, but of course, before we select our 5 winning numbers, we will select the free ticket letter. Ticket letter is E as in eagle. Check to see if it matches that on your ticket. And if it does, you can claim your free ticket at your outlet of purchase. So we'll now select tonight's 5 winning numbers for $196,000. Good luck to you. For your benefit, we'll start with a free ticket letter. That is E as in eagle. Our 5 winning numbers for $196,000 are 5, 0, 5, 15, 1, 5, 4, 0, 4, 28, 2, 8, and 20, 2, 0. Congratulations to you, of course, if you are tonight's lucky winner. Continue supporting the National Lotteries Authority. Have a great night.
The National Lotteries Authority is a proud sponsor of many cultural activities within the Tri-Island state of Grenada.
My name is Anderson Matterson, also known as Leftist, and I'm a calypsonian and string band music player from Carrico. I support the games of the National Lottery Authority because culture benefits tremendously. Annually, the NLA supports the Carrico and Pritimatini Carnival, the Carrico String Band Music Festival, and all regattas, among other activities. When I play the game of the NLA, I can see where my money goes, and it's an investment into our culture.
Yes, Grenada, when you play the games of the NLA, you enable us to invest in the skills and talents of our people in the areas of sports, culture, and nation building.
Lazarine Grenade Samuel, also known as Tanty Baby, of Upper St. John St. Andrew, passed away on Saturday, November 30th, 2024, at the age of 95. She was the mother of Trevor Grenade and Enid Thompson in the USA, Lane Grenade in Trinidad, Janice and Ennis Grenade in Grenada, grandmother of Alvin, Tiffany, Elon and Faye Grenade, Eka Lessie, Tashina Thompson, Kindra Thomas, Ingrid Lessie, Christopher Mignon, Cadessa Park, Kizzy Regis, Akeem Noel, Natasha David, and Keisha Foster. Great-grandmother of 13, including Darren, Luton, Zaffa, Ava, Kenji, and Akil. Mother-in-law of Sharon Grenade, Conrad Thompson, Joycelyn Grenade, and Kellen Samuel. Aunt of Carl Grenade and Ricky Charles. Caregiver, Lydia Charles. Many cousins, other relatives and close friends, including the Ebola and Samuel families of Moya and Carrier, Terence C. Lindsley, Jenny Swan, Gwendolyn Lopez, Bertilda Bowen, the Grenade family of Marion and St. David, Nuge Grenade and family, the pastors and members of the Upper St. John's Seventh-day Adventist Church, the McBurney family, and friends and neighbors of Upper St. John and surrounding areas. The funeral of the late Lazarine Grenade Samuel, also known as Tanty Baby, of Upper St. John St. Andrew, will take place on Wednesday, January 8th at 1 p.m. Funeral service will be held at the Upper St. John Seventh-day Adventist Church, and entombment will be at the Bel Air Cemetery. Funeral arrangements entrusted to Lacqua Brothers Funeral Home. Vanessa Fraser, also known as Whitey, of Coast Guard St. Mark, former assistant teacher at the Coast Guard Preschool, passed away on Monday, December 16th, 2024, at the age of 38. She was the daughter of Ruth Fraser, sister of Cindy Ann, Ron, Let, Angus, Karine, Ronell, Akima, Tinasha, Ronald, Chenier, Avin Fraser, and Keda Pear, aunt of Anissa, Jordan, Angenique, and Janiyah Fraser, niece of many including Ruth Lynn Fraser, Stephanie, Lucy and Mary Barry, Sonita Williams, Allison, Rebecca, Wills, Glenda and Nestor, grandniece of Nellis Julian and Lillian Pear, cousin of many including Akeda, Amanda, Narissa, Odison and Sherma Fraser, Niva, Stona, Sawandi and Kevon Barry, close friend of Lygia Britton, Gracelyn Pear and Darren Phillip, friend of many including community members of Coast Guard and Victoria, the choir and church members of the St. Mark's RC Church. Special thanks to the staff at the General Hospital. The funeral of the late Vanessa Fraser, also known as Whitey, of Coast Guard St. Mark, will take place on Wednesday, January 8th, 2025, commencing with tributes at 1 p.m. and service at 2 p.m. Funeral service will be held at the St. Mark's Roman Catholic Church, and interment will be at the Coast Guard Cemetery. Funeral arrangements entrusted to Bailey's Funeral Home. Anthony Winston Ledlow, also known as Eddie, of Williamson Road, St. George's, who resided at Concord St. John, passed away on Thursday, December 12th, 2024, at the age of 76, left to mourn his wife Anne Ledlow, 4 children Edison, Edelyn, and Edron in the USA, and Dwayne, 5 grandchildren, sisters Agnes, Joan, Kathleen, and Sybil, brothers Joseph and Carlton, 4 in-laws including Edmund Patrick and Yolande, cousins Eric Bernard and Jeanette in the USA, and Raphael, nieces and nephews too numerous to mention. Many other relatives and close friends, including the Simon and Jones families of Concord, the Hector, Leslie, and Neckles families of Happy Hill, Sister Hamilton of Grand Roy, the Gravel and Concrete Workers, the Grenada Conference of Seventh-day Adventists, the pastors and members of the Grand Mall, Concord, and Loretto churches, Dr. the Right Honorable Keith Mitchell, the Honorable Tevin Andrew, the Welfare Pathfinders Elders, members of the Grenada Maritime Workers Union, and friends of Williamson Road, Fontenoy, Grand Mall, Concord, and surrounding areas. The funeral of the late Anthony Winston Ledlow, also known as Eddie, of Williamson Road, St. George's, who resided at Concord St. John, will take place on Thursday, January 9th at 1 p.m. Funeral service will be held at the Archibald Avenue Seventh-day Adventist Church, and interment will be at the Wilberforce Cemetery. Funeral arrangements entrusted to Bailey's Funeral Home. Agatha Mary Noel née Francis of Windsor Forest, St. David, who resided at Montgelou, St. George, passed away on Wednesday, December 4th, 2024, at the age of 81. She was the mother of Eric, Hazel, Alan, and George, grandmother of Tara, Kishon, Lisa, Pauline, Elon, Kishel, and Aquino, great-grandmother of 12. Many cousins, other relatives, and close friends, including the Francis, Williams, Thomas, and Baptiste families of Windsor Forest, the Piper family in Antigua, the Francis family of Duquesne, the George family of La Colombe, the Alexander family of Marion, John and family, Zareth and family, Miss Vinance, Miss Gatz and Candy, and friends and neighbors of Windsor Forest, Montjalou, and surrounding areas. The funeral service for the late Agatha Mary Noel née Francis of Windsor Forest, St. David, who resided at Montjalou, St. George, will take place on Thursday, January 9th at 1:30 p.m. Funeral service will be held at the Montjalou Roman Catholic Church, and interment will be at the Montjalou Cemetery. Funeral arrangements entrusted to Lacqua Brothers Funeral Home.
When a loved one passes on, we all need the comfort, support, and guidance of a trusted friend. You can rely on LaCour Brothers Funeral Home. We provide a personalized professional service that exceeds all expectations. Our dedicated staff responds to your every need with the greatest detail, ensuring affordability with a variety of options. Our upgraded state-of-the-art facilities, spacious air-conditioned chapel with live internet streaming, a modern, environmentally safe crematorium, the only of its kind on island, private viewing spaces, large on-site repast center, a modern transportation fleet. Join our burial society today and make personalized arrangements for that final moment. As you prepare to enter your loved one into eternal rest, visit or call LaCour Brothers Funeral Home and select a package that brings added comfort to the entire family. LaCour Brothers Funeral Home and Burial Society, continuing a tradition of excellence.
Ambrose N. Louis Obiki of Happy Hill, St. George, a former accountant general and chairman to various boards, both in the public and private sectors, passed away on Thursday, December 12, 2024, at the age of 73. He was the husband of Joycelyn Louis Obiki, father of Michael, Joseph, and Neka Louis Obiki, grandfather of Onaika, Jamuel, Alta, Braxton, and Devro, brother of Nikem Louis Obiki in Nigeria, father-in-law of Fadilin and Nkechi Louis Obiki, brother-in-law of Fitzroy, Dennis, and Godfrey Augustine, Frankie Redhead, and Yuldine Frame, uncle of many in Nigeria, Grenada, London, and the USA, many cousins, other relatives, and close friends, including the Augustine, Hood, and Edwards families of Happy Hill, Dr. the Right Honorable Keith Mitchell, the Bain family of Fontenoy, Richard Duncan, Raphael Purcell, Timothy Entwine and the Entwine family of Happy Hill, Martin Bedeau, Andy Fraser, Bawo Ikolo, the Bedeau and Gay families of Carriacou, Clifford Alley, past and current staff of the Ministry of Finance, the Full Gospel Men's Fellowship, the Nigerian community in Grenada, members of the St. George's Methodist Church and other churches of Happy Hill, and friends and neighbors of Happy Hill and surrounding areas. The funeral service for the late Ambrose N. Louis Obiki of Happy Hill, St. George, will take place on Thursday, January 9th at 12 noon. Funeral service will be held at the Grenada Trade Center, Grandon, St. George, according to Methodist rites, and entombment will be at the St. George's Center Cemetery. Funeral arrangements entrusted to Lacqua Brothers Funeral Home. Joseph Colroy Victor, also known as Protein, of Happy Hill, who resided at Bay Gardens, St. Paul, St. George, passed away on Wednesday, 11th December 2024, at the age of 83. He was the father of Eugene and Eugenia Campbell, Deandra Cyrus, and Gary Paul, grandfather of 6 including Krista, Kareem and Kurt Cyrus, and Amika Paul, father-in-law of Pastor Albert Cyrus, Alice Paul, and Joy Campbell, caregiver Theris Horsford, many cousins, other relatives and close friends including Gloria Paul, the Paul family of Boca and in the USA, Yvonne Williams, Myrtle Simpson, Miss Sylvia Lewis, Miss Leslyn James, Glenda Francis and the Francis family of Vendham, Mrs. Yvonne Harris and family, Nishon Best and family, the Williams and Best families of Boca, Venice and family of Vendham, Keith Davis and family, Miss Margaret Gludd and Nicole, Justin Hood, Randolph Victor, David Victor, Lincoln Victor, Dr. Nicole Fort, Gilbert Skipper Charles and family, the Victor family of Happy Hill and St. David, the Griffith family of Bay Gardens, the community of Happy Hill and the Boys on the Block, Pastor and Sister Blackett and members of the Boca New Testament Church of God, Pastor Ryan and family and members of the Glorious Church, and friends and neighbors of Happy Hill, Bay Gardens, St. Paul's and surrounding areas. The funeral service for the late Joseph Colroy Victor, also known as Protein, of Happy Hill, who resided at Bay Gardens, St. Paul, St. George, will take place on Thursday, January 9th at 1 p.m. Funeral service will be held at the Garden of Remembrance Funeral Chapel, Cemetery Hill, St. George's, according to New Testament rites, and entombment will be at the Wilberforce Cemetery. Funeral arrangements entrusted to Lacqua Brothers Funeral Home. Troy Wint, also known as Brother Slick and Troyu, of Belmont Carriacou, who resided at Marion St. George, passed away on Wednesday, 11th December 2024, at the age of 45, left to mourn his father Oliver Burris, stepmother and caretaker Ann Burris, children Haley and Ava, brothers and sisters including Kieron, Kimon, Erlan, Nolan, Kelly, Kenlin, Kemily in Grenada, and Kenneth in the United Kingdom. Nieces and nephews including Kishel, Ethan, and Antonia. Brother-in-law Delon. Sisters-in-law Nakiba, Michelle, and Shakira Burris. Many aunts and uncles in the USA, Tortola, Canada, and Grenada, including Leslie, Betty, Louise, and many others. Many cousins including Mikey, Samuel Wint, Nigel Wint, Elwin, and Rogie. Many family and friends in Grenada, Carriacou, the USA, the UK, Jamaica, and St. Lucia, including the Franks family, the Cato family, the James family, the Houston family, the Horsford family, the Rennick family, the Bain family, the Spencer family, the Badeau family, the Nimrod family, the Samison family, the Thomas family, and the Shares family. Caregivers of the Seed Program. The funeral of the late Troy Wint, also known as Brother Slick and Troyu of Belmont Carriacou, who resided at Marion St. George, will take place on Thursday, January 9th at 1 p.m. Funeral service will be held at the Springs Open Bible Church, and interment will be at the Mongelou Cemetery. Funeral arrangements entrusted to Bailey's Funeral Home. Nedra Daria Ann Francis of St. Paul, St. George, died on Sunday, December 15th, 2024, at the age of 40. She is survived by her mother, Phyllis Francis née Edwards, siblings Neil Francis and Dr. Nadia Francis Sandy, aunts Lyneth Edwards in Grenada, Jean Alexis in the Bahamas, Eleanor Noel Beswick, and Martha Value Morissette in England, nieces Carniel Francis, Gabrielle Sandy, and Abriella Sandy, nephew Giselle Francis, sister-in-law Kim Francis, brother-in-law Ian Sandy, cousins Carol, Deirdre, Tessa, Jackie, Stephanie, and others in England, Glenna Jeremiah, Carlton Bullen, MacDonald Bullen, and Frank Moore in Grenada, Garfield, Amanda, Andy, and Cassandra Alexis in the Bahamas, Charmaine and Cheryl Sands also in the Bahamas, Claudette, Joan, Gladys and Dennis Francis in Trinidad, and Sherma Hines, Francine, and Dexter Maloney in the USA. Many other relatives and friends including Dr. Francis Alexis, Casey and Mrs. Alexis, Sydney and Rosemary Mitchell, the Slocum family, Sherry Noel, Juliet Hazard, Pilot and Sapoti, Hillary and Sam James, the doctors and nurses of the Nephrology Department of the General Hospital, the Grenada Kidney Patient Foundation, Nurse Bailey, members of Comanchero Steel Orchestra and New Dimensions Steel Orchestra, the pastor and members of the Evangelistic Center, the pastor and members of the Independent Pentecostal Assembly at Mardi Gras, persons in the communities of St. Paul's, Laborie, Mardi Gras, and surrounding areas. The funeral of the late Nedra Daria Anne Francis of St. Paul St. George will take place on Monday, January 13th, beginning with tributes at 1 p.m. Funeral service will be held at the People's Church St. Paul's, followed by entombment at the Mount Airy Cemetery. Funeral arrangements entrusted to Bailey's Funeral Home. Trina Tracy Lewis of Fort St. Andrew, who resided in Manhattan, New York, USA, passed away on Sunday, December 22, 2024, at the age of 36. The funeral arrangements for the late Trina Tracy Lewis of Fort St. Andrew, who resided in Manhattan, New York, USA, will be given in a subsequent broadcast. Funeral arrangements entrusted to Lacqua Brothers Funeral Home. Agatha Veronica Cooper of Snug Corner, who resided at Mount Hartman, St. George, passed away on Monday, 23 December 2024, at the age of 72. The funeral arrangements for the late Agatha Veronica Cooper of Snug Corner, who resided at Mount Hartman, St. George, will be given in a subsequent broadcast. Funeral arrangements entrusted to Lacqua Brothers Funeral Home. Mura Bruno, also known as Teacher Bruno of Laborie and Grand Anse St. George, died on Tuesday, December 24, 2024, at the age of 83. The funeral arrangements for the late Mura Bruno, also known as Teacher Bruno of Laborie and Grand Anse St. George, will be given in a subsequent broadcast. Funeral arrangements entrusted to Bailey's Funeral Home. James Augustine Simon, also known as Plemo of Duquesne St. Mark, passed away on Monday, 23 December 2024, at the age of 83. The funeral arrangements for the late James Augustine Simon, also known as Plemo of Duquesne St. Mark, will be given in a subsequent broadcast. Funeral arrangements entrusted to Lacqua Brothers Funeral Home. John Caesar, also known as Bagadash of St. Vincent, who resided in Carriacou, passed away on Sunday, 29th December 2024. The funeral arrangements for the late John Caesar, also known as Bagadash of St. Vincent, who resided in Carriacou, will be given in a subsequent broadcast. Funeral arrangements entrusted to Lacqua Brothers Funeral Home. Christopher St. Louis, also known as Pau, of Tempe St. George, passed away on Thursday, December 5th, 2024, at the age of 64. The funeral arrangements for the late Christopher St. Louis, also known as Pau, of Tempe St. George, will be given in a subsequent broadcast. Funeral arrangements entrusted to Lacqua Brothers Funeral Home. Arthur Renault of Pearl St. Andrew passed away on Saturday, 21st December 2024, at the age of 66. The funeral arrangements for the late Arthur Renault of Pearl St. Andrew will be given in a subsequent broadcast. Funeral arrangements entrusted to Lacqua Brothers Funeral Home. Anetha Alexander, also known as Ta and Nita, who resided at Vendham St. George, passed away on Saturday, 21st December 2024, at the age of 96. The funeral arrangements for the late Anetha Alexander, also known as Ta and Nita, who resided at Vendham St. George, will be given in a subsequent broadcast. Funeral arrangements entrusted to Bailey's Funeral Home. Carl Augustus Lewis of Rady Montparnasse St. George passed away on Friday, December 20th, 2024, at the age of 73. The funeral arrangements for the late Carl Augustus Lewis of Rady Montparnasse St. George will be given in a subsequent broadcast. Funeral arrangements entrusted to Lacqua Brothers Funeral Home. In loving memory of our dearest Winston Augustus Mitchell, also known as Mitch and Tunda, of Celeste, who resided at Marley and Mount Craven St. Patrick and at Ledigue St. Andrew, who died on January 1st, 2024. Liturgy was held at the St. Andrew the Apostle Roman Catholic Church, Grenville St. Andrew, and entombment on January 24th, 2024 at the Grand Bras Cemetery. The day you left and gained your wings, our heart just broke in two. We wish you could have stayed with us, but heaven needed you. You left us with fond memories, and we love you dearly still. No matter how much time goes by, you know we always will. You will always be remembered by your loving wife, Denise Mitchell, your children, Denon, Chilon, Anon, Andon, Gardona, and Magsha, your mother, Angelina Richard, many brothers, sisters, relatives, and friends. Funeral arrangements were entrusted to Lacqua Brothers Funeral Home.
The management and staff of MTV extend deepest condolences to those of you whose loved ones have passed on. Thank you for watching.
I am Godwill James.